Hi Year 11, this is a message for you. If we were in school at the moment, we would be sitting and doing an assembly. Unfortunately, we're not, so I'm going to send this out to you and to your families as well. Happy New Year, first of all. It's been a bit of a strange week. We know that you weren't due to be in school this week. You were meant to be working remotely, but obviously the announcements at the start of the week, not only about you working remotely for the whole of this half term, but also your exams as well, will have come as quite a shock to you, as they certainly have done to us as well. You will feel, some of you upset, some of you angry, some of you messed around, some of you disappointed, some of you will be pleased. I do share your pain on all of those different feelings, especially in terms of how they are announced. We haven't had in school any more detail at all about how you're going to be assessed for your GCSEs since that announcement was made on Monday evening. As soon as we do get that, of course, I will let you know straight away. Well done this week, though. Despite everything that's gone on, 94% of you have been logging on regularly, completing and handed in your work to your teachers on Google Classroom, which is fantastic. So really, really well done. Really proud of you. It would have been easy just to stop working and to think that you don't have to do anything anymore. We know that that's not true, and I'll come on to that a little bit later on, but really proud of you, the way that you have reacted so positively this week. So well done. And my message for this sort of virtual assembly really is quite a straightforward one. You need to keep working hard for the remainder of the year. That will be hopefully both online, virtually, as we are for this half term, and then hopefully when we come back into school, when you are back in school as well. We know that from what the government said at the start of the week, that teacher assessments are likely to form quite a large part of the final GCSE grade that you get. We don't know exactly how much, we don't know how that will work, but at some point I would imagine for most subjects, our teachers here that teach you and know you so well would have an input into what we're recommending as your grade. So here's what we know about teacher assessments so far. The grades that you have at the moment from your last progress review, which was back in December, still have plenty of time to change. You can do an awful lot to improve your grade from that last one that you had, and lots of you will have already done that from the time that those grades were given. All of the staff here, and particularly all of your teachers that teach you in your classes, want you to do really, really well. Everyone is backing you. We're all on your team, as you've heard me use that phrase before, and we will do every single thing we can to help you get the best grade possible. You were due to do your second set of mock exams in 2 weeks' time. Of course, it doesn't look like they're going to happen that way at the moment. In fact, they're not going to happen that way. Once we've worked out exactly when we're back in school, there will, I would imagine, have to be some sort of internal formal assessment for most of your subjects. But again, we'll wait and see what the announcement is. As soon as we've got more information on that, then we will let you know in plenty of time what that's going to be. In the meantime, what do we ask of you? We ask of you to keep working hard every single day. We know that you are capable of reaching and exceeding those ambitious target grades that you have. And every single member of staff in the school will do everything we can to help you get there. However, as you've heard me say before, the one person who is the most important and most key to the outcomes that you get and the grades that you get is you. You can have all the support in school, you can have all the support at home, but you are the determining factor. If you work hard, you do well. We need your hard work, we need your dedication, so that when you open your envelope or get your email, if the results are sent virtually in August, you are happy with the grades that you have got. And you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I worked as hard as I possibly could do to achieve those results. So keep working hard. We get to the weekend now at the end of the first week, and I'm sure, as I say, lots of you have been working extremely hard and you're looking forward to that weekend. I know the staff are as well. We much prefer to be in school working with you face to face, and it's actually much easier doing that. I wouldn't call it easy, but easier than working online all day, every day as well. So next week, log on to every lesson, complete the work for every lesson, and upload that and send that to your staff as well. That is the best way of you showing them the progress that you're making and the achievements that you're hitting as we go through this period of lockdown throughout this half term. You know that I will always be positive with you, but I will also be realistic. As I said before, those that work hard will do well. You've heard me say that before. And if you're one of those people that's going to switch off now and try and blame the coronavirus and the lockdown period on you not doing well, then that's going to be your downfall. you have the chance, every single one of you, 197 of you, to be doing really, really well. And the effort that you put in will be the determining factor. So however hard you're feeling about it, or whatever your emotions that I described at the start, work with us next week, work with us the week after, and all the way through now, and we will help you as much as we possibly can. You control the outcomes that you get. Have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you next week online for your learning. As always, if there's anything that I can do to help, you've got my email address. Just drop me a line. Thank you.